When you think of arm wrestling, you think of doing it with your friends or at a bar. But did you know it's actually a very competitive sport?
Most of the time you tell somebody that you're a professional arm wrestler, it's like, wow, that's a real thing.
Prince George Iron Arms is a club that promotes the sport of arm wrestling. Jacob Lee is one of those arm wrestlers who got into the sport at a young age. Now, he's a national champion, finishing the top of his weight class for both his left and right arm in all of Canada. A big step in his goal to becoming the best.
I stay on like the national circuit for the most part. So generally in a year I'll compete at provincials in May, and then again at nationals in July, and then, you know, ideally down the road, you know, it would be worlds. You can go to tournaments in the States and stuff, but in terms of the end goal is always the world championship, right? So you're trying to stay on that circuit.
Jacob trains with more experienced arm wrestlers like Alex Mauritsas and Dan Gallo, who help teach him techniques and what goes into being the best at the sport. With both having plenty of success in the past and present, it's a great combination to unlock potential.
He's been like a little brother, you know, and it's been amazing. Like the last couple of years, you know, I've been kind of stepping back a bit, and I've been having more fun watching him. You know, like we train together every day, and you know, we're always pushing each other, but watching him grow and actually continuously like wrecking people has been quite amazing.
And while the sport may not seem like it gets noticed as often as others, it continues to grow, with athletes like Mauritsas, who sees the popularity arm wrestling is gaining on social media, and knows the cream of the crop are doing their best to see the sport develop.
Seeing it on the internet now and social media, you got like the Devin Lorettes out there and the Michael Todds, but Devin Lorette especially, he's brought arm wrestling to another level with his social media. He's another well-known Canadian arm wrestler from the east side, and he's doing phenomenal things with it.
After watching some arm wrestling on social media, I had to give it a try. And don't worry, if you've seen Mauritsas' YouTube channel where he posts his competitions, you know he's letting me win. Overall, I came out with new knowledge and techniques, and I finally had the tools to beat our anchor Eddie Huband in an arm wrestle. Anthony Correa, Ckpg News.